Welcome back, stewards. I know we've spent the last 30 years or so adapting to the Great Frost, but listen, there's a new threat in town. In fact, it's a new city altogether, New Edinburgh, and things are getting hot. The Frostpunk 2 Breach of Trust DLC is here. Thanks so much to 11-Bit Studios for sponsoring this video, where you're going to see my first attempt at navigating the volcanic crisis in the new city of New Edinburgh. I highly recommend checking out the game. I've left a link to their Steam page in the video description and pinned comment. Thanks so much for being here, and let's get stuck in.
Today, New Edinburgh starves. The mountain groans. Through rumbling and despair, one steps forward.
It's gonna be me, isn't it?
You.
Yeah. Of course. It's me. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, we're straight into a negotiation. No more captains. Okay, so a matter of trust, first among equals. Before being sworn in as first citizen, you must be approved by New Edinburgh's. I can't say that in a normal voice, I'm sorry. All eyes are upon you. The Four Fingers, who led the rebellion against the previous captain, are clamoring to bring steel to Aurora. So, we have to decide how to handle the rebellious colony of Aurora. You will have 1 year to honor your word. The other path will remain open. So we can either negotiate and we will have good relations with the brokers, or we can vow to... Oh, send troops. Oh yes, there's a military presence in this DLC. Send troops to regain control of the rebellious colony or negotiate with them. I'm going to try the negotiation route. We'll secure food by trading with the newly independent colony. We need 51 votes.
The eyes have it.
Easy. Easy. You are the first citizen. Your first statement is clear. Secure a future for New Edinburgh. Whether you open up and maintain negotiations with the colony or prepare for war is now up to you. Oh. Okay, so the first thing I do in Frostpunk is bloody pause the game, okay? Because the days go by so quickly and I gotta see a lay of the land here. So seismic stress rising extremely rapidly. 22 weeks. Okay, negotiate for survival. Send a trade proposal to Aurora. So let's have a look at the big map. So Edinburgh is here. New Edinburgh, I should say. We've got 12,000 people living here. Oh, Aurora's quite far away. This is the new colony. And we've also got restore what was broken. Repair or demolish damaged districts that would crumble in future tremors. Reduce steam output to 200 or less. Okay, so yeah, this game is all about juggling things, right? Not literally, but it looks like we've already got some things that need repairing, so I'll do that first. Wait, how do I... Oh, I haven't got any prefabs. Okay, so this is, for anybody who's new here, everything up the top is what we need to keep an eye on. Prefabs is what we use to kind of build and repair things. Currently, this needs 61 prefabs to be rebuilt, and we only have 30. So I need to have a look around and see the lay of the city, and have we got anything that's already creating prefabs, or do I need to go and find some? Let's have a look. Also, we've got quite a large steam output, which is apparently going to put more stress on the volcano. It says I want to reduce the steam output to 200 or less. So how do I see my steam output? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we're also very hungry here. This is very warm. I feel like we're using too much heat here. We could probably switch some of these off. Let's let the time run a little bit and see what's going on in this city. It's so interesting when you're put into a city that's already kind of established, right? Let's have a look at this one. So everything's really warm, which is great, but we do need to be saving steam. How do I do that? Repair or demolish damaged districts. We also need more prefabs. Okay, I think I need to maybe have a look on here. Extraction. We don't have enough prefabs for anything. Wow, they really chuck you into the deep end with this one. They're like, yeah, you need all this stuff, but you don't have anything. Enjoy. Get it done. Aha. Okay, so look. This is new, a geothermal spring. Interesting. And there's some prefabs here. So, is this already broken? I think it is. But I think I might just have to take some stuff down. I think I might just have to ruin some stuff. So if we destroy this, I can hear new music as well. Delete everything and start again. Honestly, I don't like what you guys have done with the place. Let me just start again. I am going to destroy these places. What is this one? Oh, this is a geothermal. Oh, this is an infinite geothermal deposit. Okay, so we probably shouldn't delete that one. I just love the music so much. There we go. So let's get rid of that and then see what we can do with these extra prefabs. So now we've got 200 and we can hopefully repair some of these things. Repair or demolish. Oh, we could have just demolished them, I see. But this one is for wood. Do we need any wood right now? Probably will at some point. Let's see what's going on in the main city. Central District. Oh, we can do an emergency council session. We should actually have a look at the... Oh, these are the factions that we talked about earlier. The brokers, the Four Fingers, the political prisoners, and the founders. Okay. I think I might just destroy the other one. Let's demolish that one and repair the other one, and then let's see what it tells us to do next. We're going to restore what was broken. We can see up the top here as well, we have plenty of housing for the current amount of citizens. We don't have enough food. We don't have enough materials, and we don't have enough goods. What a nice place to drop me into the game, Frostpunk. Restore what was broken. Success. You have repaired or demolished all districts damaged by the tremor. They should now be able to stay standing even if damaged again. Even in the districts that stay standing, many will be killed or injured when subsequent tremors strike. We must build emergency shelters next to all our districts to protect the population. We have done enough. No, we haven't. We will build emergency shelters, okay? It's my first day and you drop me into this? Like, what? What's this? The front. Oh, this is where we're going to send an army. This is crazy. So there's an algae refinery. First citizen, as you know, the old captain had the unfortunate habit of locking up his opponents. Although we freed all political prisoners, we are unsure what to do with the Aurorans. Those poor sods are as much victims as we were, points out a founder's delegate who used to share their lot. We should send them home as a token of goodwill. And give away precious leverage, counters a broker. These blokes are worth 10 times their weight in food. So we can pardon the Aurorans, use them as leverage. Oh, I don't know if I want Aurora to become that defiant. I kind of want to be friends with Aurora because they have the food, right? Aurora have a good source of food and we're starving right now. So I'm going to try and bring down Aurora's defiance. So let's send an olive branch and release these people. 537 Auroran political prisoners are pardoned. Okay, so they're being sent to back to Aurora. Okay. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, so we can negotiate trade already. Their strength is pretty high. They're formidable. I can't speak today. Defiance is guarded. Okay, so they have a level of pride and confidence. Clinging to the only broad rocky spur rising from the frozen lake, well protected from the threat of the thaw, Aurora has, over time, unraveled into far more than a fishing colony. Okay, they've got the food. We need to really be friends with them. I don't think I'm ready to negotiate trade just yet. I want to build some more shelter first. Ready for the tremors. Let's have a look. What is this building? Oop. Wow. Who? Is this my gaff? Maybe I live here now. That's my house. So research and build. Let's do some research here. So this is our research tree. We need new ideas to move forward. Different communities may propose diverging answers to the same issue. They will only purpose solutions that align with their worldview. So I think we should do housing block. That was something I needed to do, wasn't it? No, it was emergency shelter hub was what I was supposed to do. Reinforced underground structure to which nearby workers and residents can take shelter during tremors. We definitely need to get this on the go. So they're researching that now. We have a look at how this city's actually laid out. So that is a housing district which has got a research institute on it. That's a housing district with a tower block. More people live there. And that's got a prison. People are locked up there to serve their sentences. Is there a volcano between you and the Aurorans? I don't think it's between us. It's around here somewhere. The music's starting to kick in. I'm getting a little scared, Piotr. Okay, so we're researching provide at least adequate emergency shelter coverage in at least 4 districts. So we have... This is a logistics district. They typically look after the scouts that go out into the frost. We could actually send some people out exploring. Let's see what's out here. We got the plains. We should probably do this actually. We currently up here, you can see we've got 20 Frostland teams, which means we can send people out into these unknown areas to look for things. If we send people out to the plains, this is a relatively safe expedition for 10 teams, and we might find some people that could come and live in our city. So I might do that in case we need some more folks to be running all of these emergency shelters that we're going to be building. Why is the music getting tense? Okay, there's a lot going on here. There is a lot going on here. We've also got the council in the new law in 2 weeks and 6 days. Okay, we'll have a look at that very, very soon. You can see the time up here goes I mean, I've had the game paused for so long whilst I've been trying to suss everything out. The first citizens letting the bastards go, says Anne McLean. Sorry, Anne. I know. We got 14 weeks until the next tremor. So it's extremely increased by the steam output. So if we could bring the steam output down, we can manage that a little bit. So this has got 263 total steam output. But steam is good, is it not? Steam is... This is the balancing act of this game, where you need to survive and you need to be warm, but also now if we put steam out, we're gonna cause a volcanic tremor. I love when you can zoom in and see what everybody's up to. I think I just really love the steampunk aesthetic. I think it's so cool. I'm gonna whiz this forward a little bit and see what we can get going with this research. Oh shit, we only have 5 weeks until the tremor. Ah, I didn't think it would take that long to research. Oh no, this is bad news, everybody. Bad news, bad news. Let's turn some stuff off. We could turn this off for now. Let's just switch it off. Extraction districts are going to have to go off for a bit. So you see now, if I turn those off, it goes up to 9 weeks. Okay, that's good. But we're still starving. Maybe I should send a trade proposal to Aurora right now. Let's negotiate a trade. Oh, what do they need? Okay, well, let's have a look. So I really want food. If you could send me 25,000 food, I could send you coal. I've got loads of coal and you've got none. So I could send you 20,000. Well, let's have a look. This says above average. Below average. To 20,000 coal. Maybe this is a bad idea, but I really want Aurora to like me. You'll have 50 weeks to fulfill your end of the bargain. Oh, no problem. Go for it. Trade negotiations have been initiated. Envoys will present the results in 5 weeks. God, things have slowed down a lot since the apocalypse. Due to hunger, oh god, some of our people have starved to death. I probably should have started these negotiations a little bit sooner. Oh my god. 117 people died for Master Chief. This is not looking good. Tension's pretty severe because of the hunger, disease, and squalor. I really want you to finish this a little bit quicker, please, research team. A little bit quicker. Should we switch off something else? Deactivated. They're all deactivated. What about you? That's fine. I need something that puts out a lot of steam. I don't think anything else puts out steam. Oh, the scouts have done something. Aha! Look at this. So they've now had a look around this area. They found a landmark, a desolate, sprawling expanse of wooden crosses set amidst a barren landscape. Some tombs have been desecrated by wild beasts, or maybe grave robbers. Nothing of interest there. Second one, a sheltered camp. These people have managed to place their camp in a crevice, safe from the freezing wind. Hunters and gatherers, some travel for days looking for game before returning to feed their families. They have a small shrine. We don't know to whom these people are praying, but they seem to be praying we will take them to New Edinburgh. Come on then. 1,400 new people to live in our city. That's wonderful. Now, I'm getting a little bit anxious about this. Because I didn't set this research off in time. We might have time to do it. Let's see. Let's fast forward a little bit. A new trade proposal. Oh, well, forget what I said. We're going to have a look at this. A counter offer to the trade has been suggested. Let's go back to Aurora and have a look. What is want? So what do I click this? Counter offer. You can choose to accept its terms or modify them further to reach a compromise. Monitor the colony's defiance level. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, so they want 45,000 coal. But I mean, I want more food for that. I want 35,000 food if you're going to say that. Why don't we bump it up a little bit more? 40,000 food. Send proposal. Oh, this is exciting. I hope they... I do just want to be friends, though. What's going on here? A troubling message from our negotiators in Aurora. They've lodged us over a fishmonger's. The stank's bad enough, but it's the shop servants that are the real problem. We're certain they're Lockmore spies for each and every negotiating session. Surprise, surprise, Aurora kens our weak spots. They're speaking in Scottish. The negotiator warns this weakens our negotiating position and request action. So we can bribe the servants. We can accuse them of spying. This will create an incident but stop the spying or dismiss. Oh no. What do you guys think? Should we bribe them? It's going to cost us some heat stamps and it will also minus their strength. If caught, the servants will be flogged. Oh, I kind of think we should call them out on it. This is so stressful. Right, let's go. Call them out on it. Aurora caught red-handed. They're embarrassed by our accusations of espionage. Oops, it's gone. Let's see. Have we finished this bloody research yet? Come on. All right, pause the game. New hub proposed by the founders. So now I should be able to go to the building menu and have a look at housing. And wait, where is it then? Emergency shelter hub. Okay, here we go. So it's, oh, look. Okay, so we put it here and then people in the neighboring districts can survive here in an emergency. Okay, so maybe we should put one here. Not enough tiles. All right, okay, so we need to do some frost breaking. So if we did one like here, then people in the neighboring... I think we need to do some frost breaking. Make some space. Oh my god, we only have 4 weeks. I need you guys to build these really, really fast. Really fast! Oh, people are dying. Oh no. People are dying. So if we put one here... Sparse emergency shelter cover. That's not covering enough of the districts. I love this piece of music. Adequate. Okay, so I've put one here, then that's adequate. Let's do that. Provide at least adequate emergency shelter coverage in at least 4 districts. Okay. Oh, I don't think we're going to do it in time, though. We've got 2 weeks until this tremor hits. This might be GG for New Edinburgh in less than 30 minutes. What's going on? Oh no. The hollow vacant stares of the starving haunt the streets of the city and an undercurrent of panic tugs at their feet. People fear the horrors of years past will return under your leadership. It would be prudent to reassure them. I don't have any choices here. Trust just falls. We need food. Can we even get food? Is there any food supply in this area? Probably not. Oh shit, there is. I don't need Aurora. What are you talking about? We can just get our own food. Don't worry about it, guys. We're gonna sort it out. We could get this food here. Black patch. A nearly depleted patch of volcanic soil. Okay, well, let's break into that section. See, this is one of those things that, like, now that I know it's there, when we restart this, if we have to restart this, I'm not saying I'm definitely gonna fail, but if we do, I would start with that first. I think we're about to get hit with a tremor, so brace yourselves, chat. Hold on tight. Oh god, the tremor. What's gonna happen? We have got a trade in place though, so we have to start sending some coal over to Aurora and they will send us fish. Oh no, my little town, please. Hurry up and build the shelter. Don't worry, it's fine. Whoa, why are so many people dying? Don't worry, fish are coming. Oh no. Remnants of a madman, the old captain's legacy. A group of four fingers has gathered around the captain's mansion. Oh, that's what it is. Should we tear down the house? We get 30,000 goods if we tear down the house. I think we tear it down. We need the stuff. Sorry, Captain, but we need that stuff. That would mean crime would be greatly reduced in the city if we had that many goods, and we could also use them to trade with Aurora. Sorry, I don't care. I think we have to get rid of it. You're not sure what Frostpunk is exactly? Can I tell you? We're getting rid of the captain's mansion. I'm sorry if that guy, if you guys liked it. So Frostpunk is a strategy city building game set in this alternate history where in the late 19th century, a catastrophic winter sort of ended life as we know it. The first game is all about when the storm or the winter first hits and how we adapt to a new way of life and how we survive. This game is Frostpunk 2, is set 30 years after the events of the first game, and now we're trying to build society in this new world and kind of thrive in life rather than just surviving. So we have a council, we have different factions of people, the city is much larger, etc. This is the Breach of Trust DLC, which just came out today, and it's a whole new scenario based in Frostpunk 2. We're in a new city called New Edinburgh, and there's a new threat, which is this volcano, which is something we've never ever seen in Frostpunk before. So we have to deal with tremors, we have to deal with, I imagine, eruptions sometimes. But it's a very, very new scenario with a lot of interesting features that I think is going to take a little while to master. People are not happy. People are going, oh god, I might have made a wrong decision there. Oh. What's happening? Oh my god! Oh no! No! Get to shelter! Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry. Get down! Sorry, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. The way that they speak in Scottish is killing me. Get down! Get to cover! You failed to protect your people with emergency shelters before a tremor struck. Did I fail? We will find a way to survive. Is that game over? Is that GG's? Oh, I thought it was going to kick me out of the game there, but it's okay. I just have to simply go on knowing that I'm a failure. Okay. That was traumatizing. We better repair these things. Yeah, let's repair both of those. And then I also do want to get my own source of food here, even though I know it's not going to be much, but we can't rely on the fishies. Don't have enough prefabs. Amazing. Oh. Oh my god. A massive tremor struck the city. Far stronger than anything we've experienced before, it has torn through entire districts, burying people beneath the rubble. New Edinburgh is in shock, caught between panic and sorrow. The streets have split open, and buildings lie crumpled like dead spiders. Worse still, we can hear the muffled cries of people trapped beneath the debris. While some beg us to search for their missing relatives, the devastated districts threaten to collapse at any moment, endangering the rescue teams. Rescue the victims at all cost. Some people may die, many will be injured. Tension is slightly increased. Mourn the missing and move on. Many people will die. I think we've got to try. If you don't try, that's really dark. I'm gonna try. While there is life, there is hope. Okay. Jeez Louise. Oh god, this is really, really stressy. So we're also still starving. What's going on with that? When does the food come? Because we already did the... Oh, more people are starving to death. Holy moly. We don't even have that many people. We need some prefabs. That's what we need. I really need these. But I don't have enough prefabs to make the district. So how am I going to get that? I think I maybe need to destroy some of these places to get prefabs. Yeah, look, that's loads. Demolish. I'm being a little reckless here because this is my first time, this is everyone's first time seeing this scenario, but you don't know what your actions are going to have, you know, what consequences your actions are going to have. So we're just full sending. I think that we got confirmation of the trade. Let's double check. Because now it says negotiate trade. So we're sending the resources now. We have to send 45,000 coal over to them. Can I send it in one... Does it have to be in one go? Or can I just send it in wee bits? Ah. It's currently controlled. So, how do we trade again? Let's have a look. How do we send... Stock... Oh, we have to stockpile the promised coal. Ah, okay. So we stockpile it and then we send it. Okay, interesting, interesting, interesting. So we probably need to make a stockpile then. How much coal do we have at the minute? 20, right? We've got 20. Oh my god, oh dear. Pretty much we have the fuel, the colony has the food, and we're trying to come up with a way to, you know, negotiate this. I think I'm already, like, in my head, I'm like, I already want to start again. Do you know what I mean? This is what I do in Frostpunk all the time. Once you learn something new, you're like, okay, let me start again with that piece of knowledge and do it a little bit differently. But we need prefab, so let's do that demolition, and then we can build a food thing so people aren't constantly dying. That would be great. Oh, it's a colder season. Awesome. Brilliant. So we have 320 prefabs now in the top left, so I can build a food district around this little food patch. There we go. Can we colonize the colony? I think they're pretty annoyed with us at the minute. We used to work together and then they went off and did their own thing, and now I think we have to decide if we're going to brute force them or negotiate. This is the task at hand. Are we going to compromise, work together, or take force? That's the big decision. I love that also really leans into the replayability of this game. Oh dear, boiling tension. First citizen, tensions have risen to a fever pitch. You must reduce tension to severe. Okay, so tension needs to come down. That's this big red thing at the bottom here. The tension is catastrophic right now. Because of disease, because of hunger, because of cold, and because of rescue the victims at all costs. Well, I thought you guys wanted that. Oh, I forgot also we can tell people to give us money. Forgot about that. Okay, so hopefully if we solve the hunger issue, then people won't be as mad at me. So many people are dying, you guys. You can see the city goes red.
Shopkeepers must now report unusual purchases of tools and chemicals.
Ooh. He sounded very dramatic there. Generator is turned... Why is the generator turned off? Get it back on. Who switched that off? Was it me? Oh, we have no fuel. Oh. What happened to all the fuel? Oh, bollocks. Is it because I turned all the steam off? Let's turn these back on. Activate. Now look at me go. This is making materials, which is good. We're actually fine up here right now. So I'd like to switch this on when we can. Can we switch it? Oh, you're working now. It's working. Okay, so we've reduced this a little bit, but it's not quite enough. Can we expand this a little bit? Make it a little bit larger? There we go. Still lots of people dying. The city's very red, which means it's tense and everybody's upset with me. We've got plenty of space for everyone. We just don't have enough food. And we haven't got any coal. And we promised a lot of coal to our neighbors. And we actually don't have any. Why did I do that? The music's growing more tense, which is making me nervous. I think we just need to try and stockpile coal. Let's find out where we can find some more. We should definitely be utilizing the Frostland teams as well. See if they can find any coal for us. Oh yeah, look, so there might be some coal here. However, we don't have enough Frost teams. Hold on. We can make this work. I think we need to get some more scouts and send them into the hills to find coal. That's a good idea. Go to the logistics district. Hopefully we can expand it. Yes. There we go. And we can get some more Frostland teams on the go. Doesn't matter that there's thousands of people dying. Don't worry. Oh, we haven't been researching anything either. Let's go to heating and do generator capacity. Let's do that. All right. What are you guys up to? First, food security. You're halfway through your first term. Congratulations. Oh yeah, so every 100 days in the Breach of Trust DLC, there's going to be a vote of trust and they're going to decide whether or not I'm doing a good job. And at this rate, I have a feeling that I'm not going to make it through my first term. But we'll see. If you fail to meet the needs or meet them with a meager stockpile that will soon run out, your relations will suffer, dooming your chances. If food is abundant, however, you can boost the same chances. Let's see if we can figure this out. We need to have a look at these factions too and see if they can help me out a little bit. Conserve your calories. It greatly reduces activity to slow down metabolisms. Forage deep crevices. Whoa! Small chance some sent to forage will get injured. Oh, I think we should do that. Plus 5,000 food would be amazing. Do it. Edible fungi found in deep crevice. The city rejoices. Oh, let's go. Procure food. Contract with them to provide food from trade contracts in far-off settlements. Do it. Holy moly, I should have done this ages ago. And you guys conserve your calories. Go for it. We need to do everything we can right now to conserve and get more food. Okay, the stockpile's good. This is good. And we're going to get some more people here. This is going to expand. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like this. Now we should have enough Frost teams to have a look in the hills. That's where I wanted to go next. Oh no, it's this one. This hills. Because we're going to find coal here. It's a dangerous mission, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make. This is interesting. This is something I'm going to have to read more about. When you start managing an army? Like, what? That is totally new for Frostpunk, by the way. For anyone who's not familiar with the game, we've never ever had military in the game before. That's new, so I'm very excited to try that. Can you also see around the edge of the screen, as I've gotten worse and worse at the game, it sort of brings that sort of like a vignette around the screen. It's very, very stressful, and it's also made my entire city red, which I hate. Thanks, you're stressing me out. Now, what do these symbols mean? Decrease efficiency. Oh, I think that's because I sent a load of people off. They're like fasting. Tension crisis averted. Let's go. You managed to steer us clear of the tension crisis. And just like that, the vignette around the screen has eased and I feel a lot more calm. Right, let's have a look at the council because we haven't proposed a law recently. Is there something that could help right now with regards to the food is already in force? So if we do a family apprenticeship, the percentage of active workers is increased. If we do mandatory school, heat stamps is slightly decreased, but research speed is increased. I kind of want to do school. I think school is probably more important. It's also going to bump up the research speed, which is helpful. At the minute, I'm sorry, my camera is covering this, but at the minute it says there's 32 people for this, there's 52 people that are hesitant, so I can negotiate with some of the factions in order to make them promises in exchange for voting yes on this. Let's negotiate with the founders. So what do you guys want? We can fund their projects. We can make a recovery hospital. That might be quite good. This is going to help with... Oh, I want you to vote for. This is going to help with disease, population increase. Let's do this. So we're going to research a recovery hospital for this and in exchange, they're going to vote yes on this proposal. So let's vote. This ice latte is hitting different. Woohoo! We passed! Okay, so we have... These people are not happy. What's wrong? They're not happy that I destroyed the captain's house. This woman is hallucinating on her bed. Oh dear. Oh yeah, we told them to save calories. Oh dear, girl. Eat some bread. Let's pause the game here and just remind myself what I'm doing. We need some coal, which is what we've sent those Frostland teams to search for. We haven't stockpiled any coal yet. This is probably going to result in something tragic. I wanted some food to make people a little bit less hangry. This is only outputting 45 food. Can we get some more? What does this mean? No access to resource deposit. Does it just mean that... It doesn't mean the resource deposit is empty. It just means the resource deposit is not accessible. So what do you mean by that? Where is the resource deposit? Is it supposed to be connected to that one maybe? I don't know. We should probably break over here though and make a new one. We don't have many prefabs. Oh, bollocks. How can I get more prefabs? I think I have to make them by making a industrial district. Do we have any industrial districts already on the go? These ones are just steam outputs. Oh, wait, it just says 0. Okay, so I think this is just worded slightly differently than it is in the main game. The food remaining is 0, so this resource deposit is just done, I think. So let's demolish it. That's good because we'll get some prefabs out of that too. This one as well. No access to resource deposit, wood remaining 0, so let's demolish that one as well. Yeah, we really need those people to be finding that coal. Come on. Come on, you guys. Is there any other coal ones we could have a look for? Requires 25 Frostland teams. We probably need to do that though. You know? We could make another logistics district. Who can say that really fast? Logistics district. There's coal down here too. Oh, we definitely need to break all the way down there. I'm going to break down to this coal. If we can. What do you mean there's unhoused? Okay, we must have got more people coming to live here because we've suddenly got 37 unsheltered. It doesn't mean that there's 37 people. It just means there's 2,000 people unhoused. That's bad. We need to build a housing district, or can we expand upon the housing districts that we already have? That would be good. 1, 2, 3. That's an emergency shelter. Can we expand this one? We definitely need another housing district though. This is rough. We need prefabs and I need them immediata. Or an extraction district here because we need people. Ah, and I've killed most of my people. I have a feeling it might be GG's here. I'm not doing a very good job. We haven't got prefabs. All I want is to make an extraction district on this area here. But we haven't got enough workers. So to get 600 workers, where can we borrow them from? So this requires many workers. Wow! We only have 46 available workers right now. For what I want, we need like 600. So this is a big problem because people are also constantly dying. So how are we gonna get out of this? Let's let the game run and see if there's a way we can get out of it. I actually think I maybe need to get rid of one of these because we don't need that many materials right now. In fact, I'm just going to switch that off for a wee bit, just whilst we make something else for a while. Okay, just bear with me. Let me try this. Because we really, really, really need prefabs. So you see, I'm building the district. It has to be 6 tiles. I'm trying to make it over as many of these prefab hubs as I can. What's these guys saying? Davina is slowly chewing on a fried fish bone. Some people begrudge the brokers for not sharing their secret source of food. I tell you what, I would as well. We should all be sharing. Okay, so this is good. I think. We're gonna get prefabs in the mix soon, which is huge. What did we just research? I think we researched something for the generator. But now we need to research this promise that I made to the founders, the recovery hospital. Let's do that. So society, I imagine that will fall under. Hospitals. Recovery hospital. Let's do that to keep those people happy. We still need to stockpile some more coal. I mean, we've got 13 weeks left to... How many do we need? 45,000. How many have we got? 20. No, not 20,000. We've got 20. 20. This is not good enough. Not good enough. We need to frost break down to this coal source and figure this out. This is not good. I'm going to end up playing this for 3 days straight. Just trying to figure this out. Deepening fear of starvation. I already know how differently I would start this out when I restart this scenario. There's so many things I would do differently. So many. I love the music. The difference between the music in Frostpunk 1 and Frostpunk 2 is also really cool. He just made it so much more bold and like loud in the second one, which I think just relates so well to like the situation that the game is in. The next vote of trust will take place in 30 weeks. Keep the highest possible level of support to win the vote and retain your office as first citizen. Now, I don't know if we're gonna get voted back in. Danger on the horizon. Aha, here we go. It seems very likely you will lose. What have you found? Please be some coal. A weirdly shaped rock. Whichever way one looks at it, it looks very suggestive. It's probably a geological accident, but our scouts don't tire of it. They took to rubbing it for good luck. Smutty rock. Carry on. A meager coal mine. Yes! A coal mine abandoned and nearly depleted, its shafts marked with the names of the miners who have worked and died here over the years. An outpost here could increase our supply. Yes, let's do this. So look, now we have to make a sky trail back to the city. I love this. I don't know why this bit I find really satisfying. So we connect it to this one. And then I want to get all the way back to the city. Oh, my post is here. There we go. So they're going to make a little path now through the Frostland. So really, I mean, I'm never ever going to make 50,000 coal in 3 weeks. Oh no, I'm so in trouble with Aurora. I'm so in trouble. This is going to be quite funny though. Like, what will they say when I simply do not honor the rules of the negotiation? I just haven't done it. Why not? I'm not very good at this. I'm kind of excited to start again though. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on right now. Oh no, the vote on the founder's proposal has been scheduled. Oh no. You failed to keep your promise to conclude a trade agreement with Aurora within your first year of office. You may still attempt to do so, but New Edinburgh citizens are infuriated at your ineptitude and have lost faith in your leadership. Either through conquest or renewed attempts at trade, you must secure the future soon, or they will secure your downfall. Oh dear. Oh no. Do you guys think we should just build an army and conquer them? We might have lost more than some credibility. Oh well, to war. To war then, if they're not going to sit down and negotiate. To war. How do I to war? Military barracks where soldiers are recruited, trained and deployed by combat and Frostland veterans. Oh, outputs 30 platoons. Yes. Here we go. We're building an army. Hello, Halo Wars. Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. This has been tough, man. Okay, so we tried diplomacy, everybody. We tried unity, and I simply failed to deliver. So clearly it's not on the cards for me to be diplomatic in this new scenario of Frostpunk 2. It is time to use force, and we're absolutely going to lay waste to Aurora and bring the fish back home.